According to a league source, the Celtics traded the 30th overall pick to the Grizzlies in exchange for 2 future second-round picks. They also selected Israeli point guard Yam Madar with the 47th choice, and he will most likely remain stashed overseas. But before that they bolstered their roster with 2 game-ready marksmen. What we wanted to do tonight was pick guys that we thought could come in and really compete at the time, but also help us compete and add value to winning sooner rather than later, Celtics coach Brad Stevens said. And I think we've got 2 guys that are gym rats, 2 guys that want to be really good, 2 guys that put the ball in the basket, and we'll be excited to get here and work. Payton Pritchard gives the Celtics depth at point guard and another strong shooter. Rick Scuteri Associated Press. In a Zoom interview session on Wednesday night, Nesmith was asked what he will bring to the Celtics. Absolute sniper, he said. A guy who is going to make life easier for the creators of the offense, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker. A guy that's always going to be there, work hard and earn his stripes, and do it on both sides of the floor. I want to be great, I want to be the best player I can be, and that includes defense. So I'm going to give my all and the best effort I have to that side of the floor, and with my size, length, and athleticism, being able to guard multiple positions. During the playoffs, the Celtics' lack of scoring punch off the bench was glaring. And both Nesmith and Pritchard will be candidates to fill that role immediately as rookies. Nesmith, a 6'6" forward, made 52.2% of his three-pointers as a sophomore last season on 8.2 attempts per game. He averaged 23.2 points and 4.9 rebounds and shot 51.2% from the field overall, but a stress fracture in his foot limited him to 14 games. He made 37.7% of his three-pointers during his lone full season as a freshman. The way he can run off screens and shoot the ball, the worker that he is, the amount of time he puts into his game, his size, which gives him some positional versatility as he becomes more comfortable with how we defend, will hopefully allow him to guard multiple positions, Stevens said. Those are all positives, but the shooting is his thing. The 6'2" Pritchard, the Pac-12 Player of the Year, averaged 20.5 points and 5.5 assists for the Ducks. He made 41.5% of his three-pointers as a senior last season. Payton is obviously a knockdown shooter as well that can do a lot of things with the basketball, Stevens said. So shooting is certainly important. It certainly is a high priority, but I wouldn't say that everybody we were high on in this draft would be considered a great shooter, so we were more looking for what were the best fits at the time, and we feel very good about the 2 picks in the first round.